man Snyder once again. Once again, um, he just can't get out of his own way. He just cannot get out of his own way. This dude right now is avoiding being served. Was he looking for street cred? I guess he's avoiding being served his subpoena, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Now, his lawyer is not available for the subpoena date, allegedly. But can you imagine billionaires just running around? Somebody comes to the door, they turning the lights off and turning everything off, the TV off, and all like that. Bro, I mean, I don't understand, man. It's hard for me to get my mind where his mentality at. You're avoiding being served a subpoena. I don't understand that. I just don't. You would think they would be negotiating this type of stuff. I'm pretty sure the lawyer is this, that, and the other, but uh, I find it hard to believe. This is more frat boy behavior, and when does the clown show end? Are we just on this ongoing? It's been what, 25, 20 some years, 20 some years, 22 years running now. It's on 23 years. This ongoing buffoonery and ownership, because he's now has total ownership, him and his family, and we just can't get out of our own way, man. Every time the team is trying, and there's some good news today though. Terry McLaurin did get extended. I know a lot of people out there were worried about that. He did get extended, and so he will. He's going to get 20. I believe it was a $28 million signing bonus, which is the highest signing bonus ever signed by a receiver. And also, he's getting something like 23, $24 million a year, I believe. 71 years. No, I'm sorry, 71 million for 3 years. So in 3 years, he'd be able to get another contract, you know, and that's probably his cash out right there. But it's good to see people who come in and work hard and just, Terry is a professional. He didn't do what all these other receivers do. A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them, they want to scrub their Instagram. They don't unfollow their team. They scrub everything team related off their Instagram and social media platforms, and they demand trades. Terry never did that. At least not publicly. He hasn't did that I know of. But he's different that way. So he's a real pro, and he's a little older than his draft class. He was 23 when he came into the league. So that maturity level, you see that right from the start. You saw that right from the start. He was mature. He was about his business. He worked. He didn't complain. Um, he didn't cry about not being signed. He didn't cry about a quarterback that I know of publicly. What he said with his family and everything else is totally different. I'm not in those rooms, so it's not my business. But as far as how he presented himself, as far as this current situation, and now this situation resulted in him getting extended 3 more years, $71 million, $28 million signing bonus, which is the highest signing bonus of any receiver in the history of the league. Bravo. And as far as everybody's worrying about the organization, what we're going to do, we're going to lose Terry. He's going to sign with the Colts. This is why I don't get into contract talk, because it's just, you let those people handle what they have to handle. It's just not for me to get into that. I know people say, well, you should talk about it because people want to know what's going on. I'm not plugged in. I'm not plugged into those rooms. I have to get my information like a lot of people got to get their information, either from what little bit that comes out, as far as some of these beat reporters or whatever that they get, and that's all speculation. So I don't want to speculate. I like to talk about it when it happens, and it happened, and he's going to be here for 3 years. So now we can get the ball rolling. We can go in. Carson Wentz can go in. That distraction is done. I guess the next uh, thing to fall will probably be, I guess, Deron Payne and Montez Sweat's contracts coming up. So let's go.